Okay, today we're gonna look at another block. That block is go to mouse pointer. Okay, so let's first create a project, and I don't have any default sprite on my stage. So let's go to library. For this example, we're gonna create under animal. I'm going to select a frog today. Okay, so by default I have my frog selected, and under motion category, let's go and select go to mouse pointer. Okay, now this particular block falls under stack type, so you can stack one block on a top of another block, and this one, that means you can attach any block on the bottom of this as well as top of this. Okay, so that's why it's called a stack type of block. Okay, now let's see. So by default this sprite is selected, and if you drop down this block, you can see you can select go to mouse pointer or random position. Okay, so let's go and select mouse pointer, but to show that it's going to be difficult, because as soon as my mouse pointer is right now here, right, if I move here I have to double click this particular block, right? So my mouse pointer will be here. So to illustrate the point, I am going to use this forever block again, and I'm saying that go to my mouse pointer forever. Okay, so if I double click now, so the script is running. Now what happened is, it's this particular script is running. Now I can move my mouse pointer on anywhere on the screen. Is the sprite is following my mouse pointer. Okay, because I am saying that go to mouse pointer, that means is going to take the x and y position of the mouse pointer and setting the x and y position of the frog. Okay, and is keep doing this because I have something called forever block surrounded by forever block. Okay, so I'm going to remove this now and put it back here. So now I have only this single block. Now it's not going to do it, right? Because you have to click in order to execute this particular block, right? So when I double click it, it execute only one time. Okay, so it's not going to work that way. Okay, that's why I show you that example. Now, so I think you got a point that by using this you can have any sprite follow your mouse pointer. Okay, let's look at the second option called random position. So let's say your mouse is anywhere on the stage, and if I double click now, after selecting random position, I double click go to random position, right? So anytime, as soon as I click, anytime I double click, it's selecting the random x and y position on the stage and setting that x and y position of the sprite to a random position. Okay, and this is a very cool feature, because you can create a game where let's say, for example, you can select a ball or any other sprite on a random position, and you have to let's say you are playing some battle game or any other example. So you have a lot of like enemies, right? And you can set all these enemies on a random position, right? So there are so many examples. We will look into it in a future videos. But let's see. Now I'm going to show you the second part. It's very interesting now. That let's add another sprite on your stage. So go to animal, and I'm going to pick ladybug. Okay, so frog wants to eat a ladybug. Okay, So as soon as I added this sprite, it is selected, and if I see, I don't have any block for that particular ladybug, but I'm going to go back and select the frog now. Okay, so as you can see, we had one block here. Now look at the drop down now. Okay, so we had a mouse pointer, we had random position, and now we have ladybug sprite added to the list. Okay, so what if, okay, so what it is, so now what I'm saying is that set the frog position, go to the ladybug, wherever the ladybug XY position is. Okay, so it's not doing it because I did not yet double click, so I'm going to double click this block. As soon as I do that, it's going to reset the frog XY position equal to the ladybug position. Okay, so as soon as I change the position of the ladybug, I go back to frog, double click again, it's going to reset it. Okay, so just want to show you very quick thing. Let's go back to frog, and again same way, I want frog to go to ladybug position forever. So that's why I want to enclose with forever. Double click this forever. So now look at this, right? So every time if I'm moving the frog, it is resetting the thing, right? So skip, so right, so it's just on top of it, right? So now let's say I want to detach again, and I put it back, and now I can separate it out. You can see now, right? So this is how it works. So go to has three option: mouse pointer, random position, and you can also go to a specific sprite. Okay, thanks for watching, and please give us a feedback. What do you want to see in future videos, and we'll happy to make any tutorial available for you. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and see you in future videos.